He is Altair ibn La'ahad, the assassin. Born in 1165 in the deserts of Syria, and he is a killer. For 26 years, he has been a scout, a tracker, a hitman, constantly eliminating Templar targets using guerrilla tactics known only to him and his brethren. The winner takes his enemy's life, and with it, his knowledge. I am a watcher, part of a secret society of men and women who observe and record, but never interfere. We know the truth about assassins and Templars. In the end, only one group will be left standing. May it be led by Altair ibn La'ahad, the assassin. Been a long time coming, but we're back with a vengeance. Hey everyone, MetalNet1120 here. Welcome back to more Assassin's Creed 1. In the last part, which was uploaded forever and a day ago, we reached Damascus for the second time and got information on our next target, the Merchant King Abul Nukud, or as I will be referring to him, Jabba the Hutt. So, we are going to start collecting information on Mr. Nukud. Excuse me. And on our way to our first investigation memory, I would like to apologize for suddenly adapting the upload schedule of Proton John SA. But I just couldn't be arsed to record for the longest time. Nearest bench, because we're going for an eavesdrop. Here we go.
Has been delivered. Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Be about your business.
As you wish.
The Merchant King is preparing for a feast. Let's see what the memory log has to say about that. The Merchant King has received a vast quantity of wine. He is preparing for another feast. He seems unshaken with his preparations, even though wine is prohibited by his religion. If he can ignore the laws of his prophet so easily, one can only wonder what other impious acts he'll commit. Okay, now, getting back to what I was saying earlier on our while on our way to our next eavesdrop. I am aware that, you know how I promised to Let's Play the entire Assassin's Creed franchise? I promised I would Let's Play the whole franchise, and by hook or by crook, I will stand by that promise. However, I am aware that a very good friend of mine, Joe Fissner, known on the YouTubes as Nightmare Blaze 1 or 2? One of the two. But Nightmare Blaze is doing an LP of Assassin's Creed 3. He's 4 videos into it, and I highly recommend you check it out. He is already a lot better at doing this than I am. Also, I am aware that Stephen George, aka Stephen Vlog and Stephen Plays, wants to do an LP of this Assassin's Creed. When he gets to putting it out, give it a watch. It'll be fun. Anyways, next eavesdrop.
I need your advice.
What is it?
This morning, I went to hang the lanterns for the party.
And this troubles you why?
I forgot to remove the scaffold.
Forgot it where?
Just outside the Merchant King's quarters, above the balcony. Well, what if it falls? It could be hurt.
late to do anything about it now. Just hope it isn't noticed. You can deal with it tomorrow.
There's a passage leading up to the Merchant King's quarters. Some servants spoke of leaving behind a scaffold just outside the Merchant King's quarters. I could use the passage they took to bring a scaffold up there. It will bring me closer to my target. And this is how it looks. Also, I downloaded a bunch of emulators to my phone, and I don't know how much space they take up, so I don't know exactly how long this video is going to be. But however long it's going to be will be the template for the rest of the videos in my in the series here.
Please, can't you spare something? Can 4 and 6 and 7...
Well, I'd love to help you, but this game doesn't have a money system, so you're pretty much boned. Can we find a way in? The hell do we do here? I think we climb up. Let's give it a shot.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Ah, shut up. Now it's time to use
You must die here.
or get interrupted in said usage.
Give up.
But
Nowhere to run.
we are going to now put to use
Won't get away from
the
me.
time-tested and always proven true powers of die. Oh, it's an informant. Oh, okay.
Safety and peace. You want information about the city, I suppose? Right now, I don't have time. I must find some flags which have been stolen from our cache in the rich district of Damas. But with this heat, my legs cannot carry me anymore. Would you be kind enough to help me? Return with the flags, and I'll help you as best I can.
Sounds like a fair deal. Okay. Now, you know how the first few of these that we did, the flags were placed all in a line? Well, these flag collecting missions get more and more devilish as the game progresses. Forked paths that go around in a circle. Some of them might not even be placed on the path at all. They might be placed just off it. Thank God they usually give you a decent time limit. Oh, you see what I mean? Oh. Also, for any of you who might be watching that are fans of my some of my other work, read as my fanfiction. Yes, I have a fanfiction account. What? For those of you who want to check it out, it's Yoshi's Best Pal. A friend of mine let me borrow Red Dead Redemption, so I can actually get back to work on that story. But anyways,
Thank you. The Rafik will be happy to see these flags returned. Perhaps this morsel of information will help you. I was invited by Abul to one of his lavish parties. I noticed the fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace could be easily climbed. Use this information wisely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go.
yes indeed. A fountain in the middle of the courtyard can be scaled. Let's see. There is a fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace which I could climb should the need ever arise. And that's it right there. Although I usually end up never using it. in most of these missions from here on out, I don't even really have a set pattern that I use. I just go, and go. You shut the hell up and die. Actually, you know what? I'll spare your lives. But only because I don't feel like fighting at the moment. I really want to get these investigations over with before the video is auto-stopped. Hopefully I can get a good amount. Hopefully I can get a decent amount of footage. Or footy, as some skateboarders used to refer to it. How 90s of me. The hide and seek AI in the games after this is vastly improved.
Who saved our city from certain destruction. Why would he do that? He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. His men tend to the fires that we might be warm. His kindness knows no bounds. Everything we now have, we have because of him. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
It'd be good words. If any of them were true. Of course, they let him go no problem. We, being the assassin, have to find another way around. Now, it's very hard, but I pulled it off, to get across without collecting that flag. Now, here's where you want to fight him. Once you get a good ways down the alley, boom!
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I have business with the Merchant King.
Ah, good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. No celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
Shank! You're damn right you won't. The Merchant King will come out and speak to his people during his feast. The best time to strike the Merchant King is when he addresses his guests. The moment may be brief, but it will be all I need. Unfortunately, a bull in the hood is kind of wise to my plan. I don't know how the hell he does it, but he does it. Anyways, we're coming up on the... We're a little past the 14-minute timestamp, so I'm going to stop talking just in case the video gets cut off. So, if you like this part, then subscribe to my channel down below the player. Big gray button. Give me lots of thumbs ups to the right of said button, and be sure to check out my other parts if you like this one. Alright, after a long time coming, part 14 of Let's Fuck Around with Assassin's Creed is finally on YouTube. I will see you guys in part 15 when we finish our investigation of the Merchant King, Jabba the Hutt. And by the way, this is me stopping the video.